So guys, what's going on? So I'm not sure if you've noticed, I'm not sure if it's in your part of the country, but here in New York, I'm in the Westchester part of New York right now. They are spraying like crazy. They are not stopping. This is happening every day. They are constantly spraying these chemtrails. There is one of the planes, there was two of them actually making a crisscross, which I caught. The other plane, so it was way ahead of this one, but that's a plane that's making the crisscross, which I'll show you. They have been non-stop spraying. They spray that line, and then that line just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. It spreads out. There's that crisscross. There were two planes, one going one way, one going the other, and you could see that crisscross. Those aren't normal clouds. I don't know what those are. People will come and say that's condensation, that's this, that's that. That is not. Those are chemicals. Every weekend in New York, it rains. Every weekend. There's not a weekend that goes by. It's like clockwork where you have rain. Now, today is Monday, January 22nd, 2024. They're spraying. Tomorrow's weather forecast is supposed to be rain. Then they'll spray again either Thursday or Friday, and then you'll have rain either Saturday or Sunday or both days. Now, there's this whole initiative, this whole climate change, global warming, to somehow block out the sun. I've posted videos on this before. Bill Gates wanted to do it. The World Economic Forum wanted to do it. The WHO wanted to do it. The World Health Organization. These people, they just want to do it. And for whatever reason, our government is either part of it, they're not able to stop it, they're going along with it. I don't know. I do know that they have, if you read through different Reddit, Twitter or X has some of it, different forums where you'll have pilots supposedly that are doing these planes, and they'll tell you they think that this is for like the greater good. Like they're flying these planes in order that they're throwing these chemicals out, but they're blocking climate, they're stopping climate change, and this whole thing. Chemtrails have been going on for a long time. They're definitely ramping them up. Maybe something you saw once a week is now, I think, every day or every other day. You always have a cloudy day. These are not normal clouds. You're going to have, I don't know if the people who are saying that these are normal clouds or this is normal, I'm not sure if they're either paid by governments or companies to go on the internet and say this. I don't know if they're naive enough to think this, but these are absolutely not normal clouds. There's no more blue sky or clear blue sky day. It's always kind of hazy and cloudy no matter where you go. There's certain places that just have a haze or a fog, whether it's just the way the air is or it's air pollution, but not everywhere. New York City never had that. It's every day it is just a cloudy day. There's no more, white cloud, blue sky, or just clear blue sky. It's always this, what you see, this just hazy sun, weird, X-shaped clouds, planes flying. They are really going hardcore with spreading whatever this is in the air. This whole thing that they have to block the sun out. Bill Gates came out with this. Like I said, I did a video on it where they want to just spray particles in the air to reflect the sun. You should only know what those particles are. You're not reflecting the sun unless it's something that's reflective, and all that stuff has to fall back down to Earth, which means it's everywhere or getting on somewhere. It's getting on something. Write your politicians about this. Let them know. I think some of them do know exactly what's happening. Whether they are going to say something or they're not going to say something, or they're buying into this whole, we have to do this for climate change. I'm not sure. I think the only way this stops is if some of those planes somehow come down from the sky. Or you need a real whistleblower, one of these pilots, one of these people that are in these planes. There is a video that did surface. It was on Twitter, and then it was somewhere else. I'm not even sure if it's up anymore, where it did show a plane. I don't know where this plane was, and it was shooting. It had 4 guys in the back that were shooting something, some sort of white substance, I guess, out of the back of the plane. And the person who was filming was claiming that he was part of this team that is doing the chemtrails. It was a plane that had big canisters in the back of this plane. out of these canisters were tubes, and they were blowing it out of the back of the plane. And that's what they were saying. Now, it's the internet. It could have been a fake video for all I know. I don't know. But the only way you would expose something like this is one of these planes would have to hit the floor and people would have to actually see it, or a pilot would have to do something where they're really taking video and showing. Supposedly, when you, like I said, when you read through these threads, these pilots that are flying these planes, that are spreading this stuff, get a lot of money. I don't know what that means. Like I said, when you read through Reddit and you read through all these different forums and threads, these guys make some tremendous amount of money to do this. And they do it day and night. They do it at night when you're sleeping, and some of them just do it right in the daytime. But they're getting, I think, 3 or 4 times what the normal pay rate for an average pilot is, which I don't know. So they're making some sort of crazy money to do this. So if they're not buying into that this is a bad thing and that's affecting them and their families and the people that they know, they're flying. I mean, they live in the country, right? They live here, and they're spraying this stuff. But if you give them enough money, maybe they keep their mouth shut. I don't know. But that is it. If you know anything more about this, please leave a comment below. I'd love to read your comments. Look up in your sky. If you do film this stuff, contact your politicians, local, state, federal, all of them. And, you know, what's going on. It's not normal. And I don't know. With that being said, I hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's staying safe. God bless you guys, and I will talk to you guys later.